ノバミクス。
Dang it. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Nintendo Weekend. Alright guys, hope you guys are having a really good day today. Listen. One, hopefully it's not copyrighted. One is a remake of the classic visual novel One, Kagayaku Kisetsu E. Yes, it will come out on December 2022, 2023. Let me see, hold on. Now we're gonna go to the other one, which, if this is a remake of the original, it's One, Kagayaku Kisetsu E, is a Japanese adult visual novel developed by Tactic, a brand of Nexten, released on May 29th, 1998, available for Windows PCs. Yes. What? The erotic content was later removed when the game was ported to the PlayStation. The story follows. Okay, so it was an adult. Well, it was. Not anymore. Get your minds out of the gutter. Let's go. This is a trial version, by the way. If you guys wanna wish list it, it's like $7. What'd you say to me? I was so happy. I could read probably like half of that. Totsumo, something like that. Sedota. I don't know, something like that. I have to press A, my bad. To the point where I sometimes take it for granted. My bad. Oh, I forgot to read some of the Japanese. But then I remember. Okay, I'm not reading that. And give a small thanks for being blessed with such a happy life. Yes, you always have to give thanks, man. That's a lot of words. Splashing through the puddles and getting mud on the cuff of my pants was the only part of that happiness. Or nothing else. I always assumed it would last forever. That I'd be splashing in puddles for the rest of my life. I assumed I'd be collecting little snapshots of happiness forever. You know what? This reminds me of a thought that I had back when I was in probably like 8th grade, around there, 8th, 7th grade. I used to live right next to downtown LA, right? And I would always see the buildings, like the big buildings. Well, not right next to it. I think you would take like a bus, but you could see downtown LA from where I used to live, right? And I would see those buildings, and I always thought to myself, damn, I'm probably gonna end up in one of those buildings cooped up from 9 to 5 wearing a suit. Look at me now. I'm a nurse. But it all came crashing down in an instant, because nothing lasts forever. Back then, I had no idea that such sadness could even exist. I had no idea. Forever exists. Who are you? You talking to me? That's what she said. Where is it here, huh? I know it. That's what she said. And that the world, and that world where eternity exists is where I am right now. Jeez, flashbang. Does your world come with freaking glasses? Like sunglasses? Jesus, man. Oh, dude. I can't recover from this. Okay. Maybe don't stare at the screen for too long, man. One, I really hope it's not copyrighted, bro. The art style looks pretty nice. I want to see how the art style for the old one looked like. I mean, of course, it's a remake. But yeah, although the eyes remind me of an anime that I used to watch. It was called, I forgot what it's called actually. Never mind, I'm not even gonna recall it. Have Senpai give her coat instead. Have Senpai warm me up. What? That was a decision. How good was this visual novel when it came out in 1998? That it had to be like a remake later down the line, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you played this in 1998 for Windows or PC, well, if you played for Windows, you had the full thing, right? With like the scenes, if you know what I'm talking about. But if you played on PlayStation, you know, it probably had the shorter end of the stick. I'm pretty sure. I am like 100. I'm like 90% sure that those scenes that they were talking about, like the erotic scenes, they're like gone from this version as well. Huh. I wonder if we could actually download the original now. Huh? That'd be pretty tight. I don't know what to say. I'm not even paying attention to the little cutscene, bro. So I'm pretty sure that this game's gonna have, or not a game, about a visual novel. It's gonna have multiple endings with like multiple characters. Replayability still going, man. Funny though, why didn't this game come out, like the remake come out for the PlayStation and only for Steam and Nintendo on the Switch? Huh. Now that I'm really thinking about it, bro, the 1998 version came out for the PC and PlayStation. Oh, there it is. What is this? 1998 November. Jesus. That has probably like a century being young. Anyways, with an ear-splitting sound, the world turns white, or more like it hurts to open my eyes, or more like it's dazzling bright. Who the hell are you, bro? Right, it's morning. That explains why it's so bright. Nah, let's just go. Wake up. We gotta keep this ball rolling. I should get up. Okay, time to get up. And I fell back to sleep. This time, my body feels lighter, as if I'm being sucked into a gust of wind. Not lighter, but more like colder. Or maybe my blanket is gone. Okay, just wake up already, dang it. Oh well. I better get up, or else I'll really be in trouble. Okay, one more time. Good morning. And I went back to sleep. This time, suddenly it goes dark as my pillow suddenly vanishes. Or more like I suddenly can't breathe. Or more like I'm dying. I eventually managed to free my face from the pillow pressing me down. I take several deep breaths to return my color to my oxygen-deprived, monochromatic world. Man, that's a lot of words. As my room comes into focus, so does my person standing by my bed. When I look at it, I see a girl wearing a school uniform. Whoa, why is a mysteriously beautiful girl waking me up so early in the morning? I press myself back against the wall behind me in surprise. What? The beautiful stranger walks over the open window, a look of disgust on her face and my blanket in her hand. I was just joking. The beautiful stranger, the joke's probably getting old now. Tosses my blanket over and the edge of my bed before patting it lightly with her hand. Why are we talking about wives? Aren't we like in high school or something? Jesus, bro. Gotta relax, dude. You can't go zero. If we can't go from 0 to 100 without putting the key in first, dude. What's that supposed to mean? Yes, Nagamori, I should. I've heard that line many times before. Right. She says while shooing me out of bed, probably so she can roll up my futon. You can be a real hard butt sometimes, you know that? Nothing. I leave the room with my uniform and bag under my arms. Why am I leaving my room? This is my room. I'll be like, wait a minute, you should leave. I'm gonna get changed. When I go downstairs, there's no one there. Yukiko most likely led Nagamori in as she was leaving the house to go to work. I think he's still asleep, so go wake him up or something. Our relationship is perfunctory at best, or whatever. I'm not the only person living here, but you never know with how rarely she's actually around. Because she's so busy with work. She seems to be the house nothing more than a glorified bedroom, and her personal life is practically non-existent. I'm fine with that. It's just making things easier for me. Breakfast is laid on the table, and so I grab what I can and stuff my face. With that done, I'm about to head to the bathroom to wash up when Nagamori reappears. Hold up, dude. You guys brush your teeth before eating breakfast? I do that. I honestly don't want to drink my coffee and whatever I'm having with it with morning breath. You know what I mean? What are you talking about, dude? I haven't had my morning shampoo yet. There's a first time for everything, right? Dude, I can't go to school without taking a shower, dude. Why put off what you can do today? Don't wait up. Jeez, relax. Not a chance in hell. She let out a clearly exasperated sigh. I'm starting to think it's a dumb idea to be late over a joke that wasn't even that fun in the first place. Shall we? I stand up and head to the front door. Bro, I never understood that. I stepped outside and stretched. My breath floats like a white cloud in front of my face. I never understood why in the animes, right? Like the freaking guy character is always a dingus, right? To their love interest. You get me? Like, it just never crossed my mind, dude. Like, why would you do that? She pushes him up against my back. Time to go. I look at my wristwatch. I see we're never gonna make it in time unless we run. We leave my front yard and begin running. Freaking jeez, bro, again with the freaking flashbangs, man. We keep going at a fairly brisk pace. If we can keep this up without slowing down, we should make it. Nagamori is right behind me. I've grown used to seeing this same scene every morning, but it's pretty strange when you think about it. What I mean is, if even one link in the chain of events that led to this moment went missing, well, we wouldn't be here. We passed countless forks in the roads. The chance of us never getting here was always pretty high, and yet here we are. On the other hand, you'd always end up somewhere, and maybe you'd always end up thinking like this. And yet, when I think of my own life, the way our paths cross still seems fortuitous. I lost my parents at a young age, damn. At which point I went to live under the care of my aunt, Yukiko. I had no friends in a place I didn't know. I was very young and suddenly in a foreign country where I didn't speak the language. Oh, so we were pretty much forced to be here in Japan. Okay, that's when she appeared. Flashbang? Yeah, I'm kind of scared to look at the freaking screen. Okay, bang. I was brooding in my room as usual when I heard a knock on my window pane. Bang, what the hell? My room's on the second floor. Is someone throwing rocks or something? There it is again. Is this a joke? I'm sure they'll get bored soon enough. But no matter how long I waited, the knocking continues. Whoever it is doesn't give up, huh? I opened the window so I could peek out and see the culprit. As soon as I did that, bam! A large rock hit me square between my eyebrows. I immediately squatted down, gingerlessly nursing my forehead. I heard someone surprised shout from below. "What in the world are you doing?" I shouted angrily as I leaped on my feet, gently holding my swollen forehead. Bro, if it wasn't for me putting my head, you would have probably broken my window. Just saying. A girl standing in the other side of the fence yelled out an apology. She looked vaguely familiar, probably someone in my class. I continued making her feel guilty. It really hurts. That was a real mean prank. Liar. This reminded me of Anakin, my bad. You're a liar. I'm not lying. Oh, you'd better get ready because I swear I'll make you rue the day you were born. Bro, we're in a foreign country, barely learning the language, and this is our first impression of somebody who wants to actually interact with us. We suck as a human being, just saying. We definitely suck. 100%. Shortly after that, Nagamori came chasing after me, and I've been picking on her ever since. I don't flip her skirt up, but I do pull her up. I don't pull her skirt up, but I'm crossing lines here by pulling her underwear down. What the hell's wrong with us? And instead of hiding her shoe, I give her more by taking other people's? Then there's a classic lunchtime table flip, an incredible complex maneuver that involves flipping her desk during lunch. What the hell? What? Hold up, dude. Now that I think about it, I'm actually... Oh my God, man. Dude, we need to see somebody. We need help. 100%. Oh, Lord. And yet, despite it all, we're friends. Bro, trust me, I don't know what year of school we're in, but I can guarantee you that if we hit high school or college, she's gone. That's probably why thinking about the path that brought us here is touching in a way. No. Oh my gosh. Does she see me as nothing more than someone she can order around? Huh? Something slams into me. I managed to brace myself just in time, though. The other guy takes a magnificent tumble before rolling head over heels across the ground. Compared to the other guy who's currently face down in the ground, I realize I still steady on my feet and ready to run again, have become the attacker in this scenario. You're making me feel like this is somehow my fault. I'm blurring it. Okay, never mind. I just saying, man. The still prone girl snaps, lifting her head or whatever. What's up with their eyes, bro? What the hell? She's about my age and clearly very enraged. Wait, what? Oh. She continues turning to Nagamori, who's right behind me. Yeah, I'm taking the blame. Yeah, it's not outside the realm of possibility that I somehow caused this. Wait, what? I'm not admitting it to anything. Oh, wait. You can handle this, right, Nagamori? I ignore her and rush up to the direction of school. Bro. Okay. We're just gonna leave her there? I dash to the school front gate and heading straight to the front for the shoe rack. Okay, I'm stopping it here because we've been at it for 20 minutes. Nagamori arrives as I'm changing into my school shoes, so you ran away too. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't her fault. She tried to push us away, but our, narcissistic mind told us that, she was trying to freaking bully us around. What is wrong with us? Well, I'm sure it's fine. Based on her uniform, she clearly doesn't go to our school, so I'm sure we'll never see her again. As the bell echoes through the halls, I head to class. Though the contrast between her appearance and her actions was pretty extreme. Just before I step into the classroom, I notice my homeroom teacher at the end of the hallway. She sets her bag down to next to her seat, which is by the door. I head over to my seat by the window, exchanging a few words with my friends along the way. Our substitute homeroom teacher appears, and thus her seat is set. I'm sorry about that. The students who'd still been standing taking their seat looking bored. I glance out the window while waiting for the teacher to begin speaking. But that's where things take an unexpected turn. The guys in the classroom began buzzing with excitement. What's going on? I turn my attention back to the inside the classroom, and I can't believe what I see. To my surprise, our bearded homeroom teacher has become a cute young girl. No, Beardy is Dexter. Old Beardy struggles to quiet the class down, which has erupted with pandemonium. Okay, cool. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember him saying something like that. Maybe because we're freaking not paying attention, idiots. Everyone immediately shuts up. With that, the new girl opens her mouth. Upon closer inspection, I realize she seems oddly familiar. Wait a minute, it's the girl who we ran into this morning. I glance over at Nagamori, who's nodding at me. With that said, she seems like an entirely different person compared to earlier. Does her quiet and calm demeanor make that much of a difference? Her adult manner of speaking is only further inciting the guys into a frenzy of joy. She bows her head. The guys in the room immediately erupt into raucous cheers of greeting. How much you guys want to bet she's going to sit next to us? I told you. Myro does indeed have a spot. Without waiting for a response, he begins wrapping up on the period. With that, he walks out. Why does she look weird? An excited circle immediately forms around the transfer kid. Watching the situation unfold out of the corner of my eye, I heave a sigh of unbearable annoyance as I trudge out the hall. There's a desk leaning against the wall, and just outside with an upside-down chair on top. Wait, why do we have to get it? I carried it back into the classroom before placing it directly on my desk. One second thought, I decided to swap our desks, so mine is at the end. She seems like the type of girl who'd stab you in the back when you least suspect it. You're actually a big softie. She looks at the crowd in front of the blackboard. It's too early to tell, but it's hard for me to unsee her threatening attitude from this morning. I'm not sure I go that far. Like what?
席もすぐ前だし、話す機会も多いだろうし。
Bro, I don't want to talk to you, dude. Not this again. Why are you always trying to set me up with another girl?
ちゃんと面倒を見てくれる人がいないと心配だもん、公平は。
With that, she returns to her desk or seat at the bell, marking the start of the first period class route. She's always acting like her mom. Well, she's honestly the closest thing I have. The voice cuts in. Yes? I look up to see the transfer kid.
ありがとう。机持ってきてもらって。
I would have been like, suck it, pigtails. How's your leg doing? It seems like she finally recognizes me. She froze in place, speechless. Put on a quiet show this morning.
折原くんって言ったっけ？よろしくね。
Yeah, I would have been like, yeah, buddy. She ignores my words before quickly sitting down. That's my desk. Yours is right there.
前後入れ替えたんだ。
That was quite the show this morning. She silently sits down, turning her back to me. Okay, that's it. The somewhat angry tapping of chalk against his blackboard echoes through the room. I stare blankly at the back of her head, keep my hand holding my pencil remaining motionless. This girl is a textbook example of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Either that or the girl we saw this morning really was a different person. Nah, I'm done. Thank you for coming on. Little appreciate it. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Become part of the game. Incorporated. Thank God it wouldn't work life because it wasn't for him. It wouldn't be in the first place. Have faith in him and everything because everything's gonna be alright. Trust me, and everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. How do I go back? Oh, title. Yes, here we go, dudes. I just gave you guys a little taste. Hopefully, it's not stuttering. We have been pushing the Elgato this whole time, right? But hey, like I said, hopefully it's not stuttering. But yeah, so there you go, dude. 1. Let me know what you guys think of this game. If you come across this video and you played the 1998 version of this game, tell me how different it is. I don't know if you can find, right? Because nowadays PCs come without a drive, like a CD drive. But you know, it'd be pretty cool to find a version of this game for the PC. But yeah, one thing that I wanted to tell you, right? Like, I always had this fear when I was going to school that like I would immediately go to like another classroom. Yeah. Like I don't know if it was a dream or it was actually real life, because it actually felt like a dream, but it actually felt like it in real life as well. I was going to school and all of a sudden I got lost. The bell rung and I'm like, where do I go? Where are my schedules? So I went to the front office and told them, hey, can I have my schedule? And then they go like, you're late. I'm all like, yes, that's why I'm asking you my schedule, because I have no idea where to go. And they told me, what's your name? And I'm like, oh, my name is Shiki. And they gave me a paper and with everything. And I'm all like, where are all these classrooms at? You know, like I've never really like cared if I was like last or like the last one to come in a classroom, right? Like everybody would be like, oh my God, I'm so nervous, bro. I never really cared, bro. I just like got in the classroom, you know, told the teacher, hey man, I got lost, and you know, it's my first day, and just straight to an empty desk, bro. Not something that you would see like in anime or like visual novels where like be like, yeah, you know, you have to sit over there, man. Yeah, I went to a public school, but I never went to no paid school. That's all I'm saying. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Stay everybody's up fun, stay safe. Go and play this one. There exists another world, a world without a destination to go to, a world where time remains still. Yes, it is one with hope, an eternal world. What the hell are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Yeah, so yeah, go and read this game, bro. To be honest with you though, I don't really think it's gonna be worth the $70, man. It's a visual novel, dude. Just saying. I'm currently trying to look for the visual novel, like the actual game or whatever. like the other one. But yeah, go and do that, man. I'll let you know what I find tomorrow, and yeah, all right, guys, that's it. Video dog for real, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have no idea, but I'll see you guys tomorrow with something, and I'll explain everything in that video. All right, guys, that's it. Video dog for real.